In a thrilling display of talent, Lenyn Sosa shone brightly for the Chicago White Sox, hitting a home run and driving in 3 crucial runs, leading his team to a 6-4 victory over the Detroit Tigers on Sunday afternoon. This win marks the White Sox's 7th triumph in their last 8 games, showcasing their impressive form as they continue to push for success in the season. Sosa's performance was pivotal. He not only walked and scored in the first inning, but also launched a solo homer in the third. The highlight of his day came in the 8th inning when he delivered a tie-breaking 2-run single, solidifying the White Sox's lead. Meanwhile, the Tigers struggled on the mound, issuing 9 walks, which contributed to their 9th loss in 12 games. They now find themselves just half a game behind the Toronto Blue Jays for the best record in the American League, a position that adds pressure as the season progresses. The game was tightly contested, especially in the 8th inning when the score was tied at 4. Chase Meidroth kicked things off with a single, marking his 13th hit of the season against the Tigers. He advanced to third base thanks to a hit from Mike Tauchman. After Tommy Conley walked Kyle Teal, the Tigers brought in Will Vest from the bullpen. However, Sosa capitalized on the situation, hitting a 2-run single through the infield that had been drawn in to prevent a run. The White Sox initially took a 2-0 lead in the first inning, courtesy of a 2-run double from Andrew Benintendi. However, the Tigers quickly responded. In the bottom of the first, they loaded the bases with no outs, leading to a chaotic moment where Spencer Torkelson's flyout to shallow center resulted in 2 runs scoring due to a throwing error by Brooks Baldwin, putting the Tigers ahead 3-10 after Wenceel Perez added a sacrifice fly. Sosa's third-inning homer tied the game, sending the ball soaring over the first level of shrubs above the center field fence. The Tigers regained the lead in the 4th when Perez doubled and later scored on a sacrifice fly from Zach McKinstry, making it 4-3. However, Will Robertson answered back for the White Sox with an RBI single in the 7th, leveling the score once again. A key moment in the game occurred in the 5th inning when the White Sox loaded the bases with 2 outs. Unfortunately for them, Robertson grounded out on a 3-1 pitch, missing a golden opportunity. Yet he redeemed himself in the 6th inning by making a spectacular catch, leaping over the left field fence to rob Torkelson of a home run, a play that energized the team and the fans alike. Statistically, Meidroth has been a standout against the Tigers this season, boasting an impressive .591 batting average, .1322, and a .750 on-base percentage, although he has struggled with stolen bases, going 0 for 3 in attempts. Looking ahead, both teams will take a break on Monday before embarking on a 3-game road series. The White Sox will head to Steinbrenner Field to face the Tampa Bay Rays, while the Tigers will travel to New York to take on the Yankees. What do you think about the White Sox's chances moving forward? Are they a team to watch as the season unfolds, or do you believe the Tigers will bounce back? Share your thoughts in the comments.